Hey, good morning, guys. Today I'm going to kind of continue where I left off. Not really where I left off, but a couple things. I'm super happy. It's the weekend, and of course, you guys get to see a video from me again. And I want to take this time to apologize for the last video. That wasn't me. Really don't always want to take people's skull and bash it into cement or whatever I was saying. That was just I'm happy. I'm really happy, and I'm happy all you guys comment on my videos, and it's welcome. It's welcome to any hater comment. I'll take it wholeheartedly. I won't let it get to me anymore. And anyways, back to my old self again. So this is what I'm gonna do today. I got the E-REVO Mini. I got the Low C Mini 8 and the Savage Flux XS, HPI, Low C, and Traxxas. So that's the controller for that one. Regarding the controllers, the one for the Low C Mini 8, that color one scheme is the old controller, so it looks I kind of like it, but the range kind of sucks, to be honest. Okay, it's got a fold over antenna, and that's the standard TF40, 2.4 gigahertz for the HPI, which you guys might have seen before. And of course, I got my XMAXX in the back, so I'm going to show you a little bit of wrenching today. Simple stuff you guys probably already know, but I think there's only like one or two YouTube videos talking about how to throw up that high speed. I only ran it maybe once in that one video, and I'm already wanting to throw this in. I think you're not supposed to do that, but I don't really care. I like speed. I'll admit I'm not a huge basher, but because I like my cars clean. But we'll see how it is, and I'll show you that. Okay, so we'll wrench a little. Oh, here's the sizes right here. So looking at this, the Mini E-REVO is quoted to be 1/16. This is 1/14, and this is like 1/10 supposedly. But when you look at the sizes, really, in my opinion, I would say the Low C Mini 8's the 1/16th, and the E-REVO is probably the 1/14th, and then this one's probably the 1/12th, not really 1/10th, but the electronics in it is 1/10th. So I'm going to take let's look inside. All right, so here we go. Now, you guys are probably wondering, yeah, it's a comparison between these three smaller 16, 14th, and 12th scale, and which one's better? Well, to be honest, they all go fast. From what I know and what I've watched, with two nickel metal hydrides in series, in the Revo, you're supposed to hit about 49 miles per hour. With the Low C Mini 8, with a 3S, it's about the same, but a 2S, you're getting about 35, 38. And then with the Savage XS, this thing is just super, super fast. It's got a castle system in there, supposedly, with the motor. And it's supposed to quotely do to over 50 miles per hour 3S. And I think from what I've seen, and on speed runs, the 2S does about 30 to 35 miles per hour. Okay, so now you're probably wondering, which one should I get though? If you're on the fence on getting either three of these trucks, it'd be great. I think you would enjoy them. They all relatively handle pretty good. Alright, so we're just gonna do a little jump indoor footage real quick. So the cool thing about this buggy is you could change the LiPo really easily. So if it comes with a nickel metal hydride battery that's I forgot what, 1200 milliamp or something like that. It's pretty still fast on it. I mean, it's kind of like how the E-REVO was as that speed goes. But the cool thing about it is the non-cool thing about it is it's small, so the battery tray is small. You can't put two. So with the E-REVO, you could, obviously wire it in parallel, get more runtime, or you just buy two batteries, I guess so. But with the cool thing about the HPI Savage XS is you have a big battery tray, and that battery tray basically could hold a 5,000 milliamp battery, like a regular size, LiPo battery, which is pretty cool because if you have a regular size LiPo battery, you have more runtime, and you don't have to go look for those small batteries and carry it with you or anything like that. Well, I guess the E-REVO will kind of do that because that's two trays. But anyways, just to let you guys know, so 138 millimeter by 46, whatever that is, standard 2S LiPo. Because I got a 5,000, my Gen Ace battery in there right now. So, but Alright, so I'm just gonna like kind of show you guys some in jump footage, little slow look at both sides of the car, you know, since I'm here. So I like that. I mean, I like the way this car feels. It just drives real easy. It's real responsive. It is the award-winning, you know, scale, basically. So you guys saw that clear that. One more, 2 for each. Alright, next up is the Savage XL. I love this truck. So again, my opinion, okay, I like the Savage out of the 3 because of course I'm a monster truck guy. I mean, I love speed runs too, but overall, you know, I think I like the look of the monster trucks. I like the look of the monster trucks, but I like the speed of everything. So one more. Oh, ouch. That got me pretty good. Anyways, I shouldn't be doing this indoors, obviously, but I just like a up close and personal. All right, now for the E-REVO. Now, obviously, you know, you shouldn't be doing this indoors, but again, I'm lame like that. But okay, yeah, I barely hit the trigger. There's the E-REVO. So I'm gonna do one more jump. I think the E-REVO's nickel metal hydride's already dying kind of from my last run. I never actually finished that battery, so let's do a better jump on that one. Ooh, yeah, there we go. All right, guys. Oh, real quick, back to when I said, you guys are probably like wondering, what the heck is he talking about? I said you could change the LiPo real easily. What I was referring to was when you turn on the ESC, like right when you turn on, all you gotta do is press the button, the set button once, and then the color will change to like green. And when it changes to green, I mean, it'll change to green, it'll blink green right when you press it, and that means it's doing nickel metal hydride mode. If you want to go to LiPo mode, when you turn on the ESC and you press it, it'll blink red real quick, and it'll turn back green. That means it's in LiPo mode. Okay, so right now I had to do that. I could have showed you, but earlier you guys were wondering what I meant by change LiPo real easily, because they all change LiPo real easily. But they're all different. For the E-REVO, what you do is while the ESC is on, you just hold it for 10 seconds, and the colors are opposite. So when it changes, if it's red, it's actually nickel metal hydride, and it'll stay red, and that's what it is right now because it's running a nickel metal hydride. But if it's LiPo, you hold it for 10 seconds, it goes or whatever, and it turns green, and that means it's LiPo, which is opposite for the low-C, because when it blinks green, it's actually nickel metal hydride in the beginning when you just press it. And for the Savage, I think it's already set on LiPo. I have to go into the speed controller and hold the button and let it blink and do all that stuff just like I did. Alright, here we are. We're here. We're going to do a little different scenery. You know, you guys always see me on the same scenery, so I'm changing it up. You got to love it on the weekends when you could just load up your trunk with a bunch of RC cars and just have fun and enjoy. Alright, first run is the Savage. Oh, crash. That's called not gradually easing into it. But yeah, that's the Savage right there. Let's come back. This parking lot's pretty dirty. This thing is so fast. I think this is my favorite, guys. If you're gonna ask my opinion comparing to them. This thing just like, it drives really good. I love the feel of it. I mean, of course the traction's not the best, but I mean, this car is a beast. I mean, I just hit it into the curve right there, but all right, guys, there's the Savage XS. Next up, the low C8, Mini 8. Okay, you guys even see that? It's so small. So it looks like it's going to the right a little. Let me just change my steering trim to the left a little. So this, oh, another thing, this LiPo, I'm sorry guys, but the LiPo's like, oh man. I always like don't fully like where I use my lipos halfway and stuff, and then, but that's the Losi Mini 8 spinning around. It's kind of fun driving in a parking lot like this, you know. Yeah, this drives well on pavement, or asphalt I should say, and concrete and pavement, but oh man, I'm making tracks on this dirty parking lot, that's for sure. Anyways, guys, that's the turning radius is real good on this too, and it jumps real well. But anyways, yeah, that's the Losi Mini 8. All right, guys, now for the E-REVO. So feeling them, I would say the Savage and the Losi 8 are faster, but of course those are using lipos right now. So I'd say they probably go about 30-35 miles per hour, whereas this guy's doing about maybe 25 to 30 right now, because it's really, you know. But plus the nickel metal hydride was used up from my last video too, so it's not really a good speed cut estimate, but at least you guys get to see it running, you know. Oh yeah, this thing is almost going dead. I can feel it. Look at that, almost dead. Okay, let me do the full loop around. It drives well though. I mean, I like all three cars, to be honest. I had to get them all. There it is. Boom. All right, guys. That's that. All right, guys. So here's my XMAXX on 46. Does go faster.
I feel insane every single time I'm asked to compromise, 'cause I'm afraid and stuck in my ways, and that's the way it stays. So how long did I expect love to outweigh ignorance? That look on your face, I may have forced the skeleton. I'm not insane, I'm not insane. I'm not insane, I'm not insane. Come back to me, it's almost easy. Come back again, it's almost easy. Pulses through my heart from the things I've done to you. It's hard to face, but the fact remains that this is nothing now. I left you bound in time with suicidal memories. Selfish beliefs that skin the deep inside. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. I'm not insane.
You don't want to be like breaking too hard and stuff like that.